Hey guys, and welcome back to the Fan Perspective, and in today's video we are back pitchside at Whaddon Road to see two sides whose seasons couldn't really be any more different. The two sides of the League 2 spectrum, with Cheltenham sat in 22nd and our visitors Walsall being your current league leaders. But you have to put in perspective that Walsall haven't seen victory in 3 games, whereas under Stevie Cotterill,
the Robins seem to have a new lease of life. Victories, goals, and above all a sense of togetherness. But they need you for the biggest test of this new beginning, just like how the King requested after our triumph in South Wales.
We need them next week, wherever they are, all 3 sides of the ground it will probably be next week. We just need them bang at it, cheering the boys on every moment, because they can actually be more powerful than I can be, certainly once the game starts.
So no matter where you sit, make yourselves known. Together we can make a difference and give the players that additional boost to keep moving forward. Get to the ground early. These stands are there for the taking, and it looks so much sweeter when it's full to the rafters. And when that full-time whistle blows, stay in the stands so we can express ourselves safely and together as one Cheltenham Town.
now we've seen how we can come together. Let's see how this lineup comes together just after we hear the thoughts of those in attendance. So I've got 2 Cheltenham Town fans here. First I'll start with you, Derby. It was a big win last week. How do you think the game's going to go today? Do you think we're going to win?
Yeah, I think we're going to win 3-1.
Okay, we'll take that. And what about you, Brooklyn, Sam?
I reckon 2-all.
2-all?
Yeah.
Well, we're playing a strong opposition today, top of the league.
Yeah.
But I think, look, we've got the crowd surfers, everything out today. Come on, Cheltenham!
Come on, Cheltenham!
With their great energy to start the day, I just had to go into the concourse to get a little bit more insight for you.
So after a great performance in South Wales, we have got an unchanged lineup. What's your thoughts on that?
Consistency is key. I think Cotterill knows his lineup. I don't know about Tompkinson, a right back playing left back, but it seems to be working.
Yeah.
He's shadowed Newport's players very well and the game before, so yeah, consistency is key.
And the one thing I want to ask you is something we mentioned off camera. You said it seems like Cheltenham are actually bringing the little bits back, which are not to do with the football.
100%. I think things like ball boys, things like the shadow board, little changes like that make all the difference. You know, we were cut such to a cloth that actually even the players are staying away when we're travelling now. Little things like that makes a big difference.
100%. And playing a team that is top of the league, we need to be on our best game and have everything going in our direction, don't we?
Yes, but I think Walsall are there for the taking, to be frank. I think losing at home to Barrow, they're not in a good place. Yeah. In this division, as you saw, 3 out of the top 12, only 3 out of the top 12 won last Saturday. Okay. So, say how it is, anyone could beat anyone in this division.
Anything can happen, and let's hope Cheltenham can do it.
Let's hope. Up the Robins.
Cheers. And your lineup today is as follows for this early kickoff. We've got Joe Day in goal, a back 4 of Jude Boyd, Wilson, who is your captain, Shering and Tompkinson. The pivot of Stevenson and Young, with Hutchinson sat just in front of them in the 10. We've got the wide men of Thomas and Archer, with your striker, Bickerstaff. It looks interesting. It seems like the away side have got their big players on the bench. Adoma, you know he can get goals in this league and throughout the EFL, so hopefully he doesn't come on and cause us trouble. But let's see how this Cheltenham Town do today.
First things first, so you guys have been asking for some more behind the scenes content, and well, I've been waiting to show you this for a little while now. Tyler and I started our matchday preparations over a week before the game. Well, I say me and Tyler, as you can see I'm stood there holding things on the wall and he does the majority of the work, but at least I know how to carry a bedsheet, or should I say 3. With the stenciling done and a little bit more faffing, a 2-man job became a 3-man job as Holiday joined us to slowly get the painting done. You don't believe me? This is normal speed.
Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow, mate.
I think we can all agree it's much more satisfying to watch it at this pace, even if Jack is quite literally pacing everywhere.
Tyler, are we happy?
No. Shock horror, Tyler's never happy, but with this being the finished product, I definitely was. Fast forwards to match day, and with Whaddon Road awaiting, Igloo's bar slowly being filled up with Walsall fans, it was time for us lads to make the walk round to the home end. That match day routine just never gets old, but I'm interested to hear what you guys think, so drop a comment down below what little thing on the match day you just love. This week was a little bit different in Cheltenham though, because whereas some fans were excited and happy to be at the early kickoff, other fans were still feeling the repercussions of a Friday at the races.
Cheltenham Walsall, 12:30, could done with a sleep, knackered, hanging, 3-day bender.
Let's just hope with the warm-up done and dusted, the players aren't feeling the same. Kick-off pending was the cue to unveil our creation, and whose army is it again? With the banner being a roaring success and safely put away, it was then time to do something much more important than football: pay our respects. The Robins got us underway, but ironically, it was Walsall that were the team at the races. All in all, however, barring a few chances, it was not a 45 minutes to be proud of for either side.
3 minutes left of the half. I spent the majority of this first half actually trying to fix the technical difficulties with the camera, so it's not been the best on my front. In terms of Cheltenham's front, we've had about 63% of the ball. We've been controlling possession, we've had a few chances, but yeah, it seems like a few of the fullbacks having a bit of a stinker today, so let's hope they don't catch us out in the second period.
Who wants it? Someone give him out!
You'll be happy to know though that pretty much from this point on, this GoPro had a very busy day. But to end the half, may we please have a moment of silence for this kid's chips, because they got hit with an absolute missile.
There's just chips everywhere.
As we go into the break, so far it's been a game of very little chances. The one player I would like to call out is Hutchison, because since he's come to the club, I would like to say he's been unbelievable, but he's been a step off of it today. It feels like he's just slightly behind. Yes, he's been winning his headers, but we look a little bit vulnerable down that side. Ethan Archer's doing what he usually does. He's won a few of his own headers today, but he's going down a bit easy for my liking. The crossing has been woeful. The second 45, like I said, a lot can happen because we've had a lot of the ball, but neither side has had a major goal scoring chance apart from Joe Day's big save late in the half. And let's see what happens in the next period.
A quick stop for some half-time grab and a chat with a few of the fans which had just about recovered, and it was time to get back out there. I'm gonna sound like a broken record if I open my mouth, so don't get me started on short corners. The deadlock should have been broken from that corner. Not from us though. You can definitely say he got under it, but how far under it? It's nice to see the home fans being nice to the lino after a wrong decision. On the topic of wrong decisions, not even a booking by the way. Thankfully for Cheltenham, the chance was stopped by none other than...
Hello.
At this point, it was just get the ball in there somewhere, but this one really amused me because somehow the ball perfectly stopped for a corner. It wasn't used for it, but yeah, it's nice to see the keeper pick it up.
Oh, you lucky bastard. It's so easy. 10 minutes left to play. Cots decides to do a double substitution to try and switch something up, and somehow Ethan Archer's still on the pitch. I feel like he hasn't really done much with the ball today. It's been very route one, trying to dribble, get past his man, and he's ended up on the floor 95% of the time. And
oh my God,
we've got to watch him for another 10 minutes.
With seconds to play, it's nice to see the Cheltenham defender doing the iconic no-look defending.
Stick a fucking foot in!
But then, out of nowhere...
Cheltenham Town have done the unthinkable. We've well and truly done a smash and grab at home against the league leaders. Scrappy or not, it is hard work and determination down his right hand side. He gets the ball across and we thought the chance was over, but deflected over the goalkeeper and it's in the back stick. Cheltenham Town, we might have run away with all 3 points.
Just one more time, look at that reaction! And with that eloquent message, the game drew to a close.
Well, that was just sensational. With a little bit of a help from Aidan Flint, Steve Cotterill's former captain, who helped Cotterill beat Walsall so many times before. He's managed to be the demise of Walsall today. It flicks off his chest and into the net, which sent the Cheltenham faithful wild. That is one of the best reactions to a goal I've seen in a long time. And yes, it might not have really been a deserved victory. That second 45, we couldn't pass the ball more than 10 yards, and it seemed like a few of the players were not putting all their heart into it, but all of our hearts went into that at the final whistle. whistle. I'd say that is, yeah, just unbelievable, and thank you so much for watching this sort of content. We've had a few technical difficulties, especially in the first half, hence why we switched the cameras, but hopefully we got a few angles of the celebrations and all that jazz. So if you wouldn't mind smashing that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when the video goes live, drop a comment down below. I will try and reply to every single one of them, and fingers crossed we can get winners like that in future games down the line. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.